And rounding out the top three is the new horror movie Lee Cronin's The Mummy. It pulled in over $13 million in its opening weekend, and I had to learn that is not the Mummy that I thought it was. I was thinking way back, to those originals.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser and everything. I love those.
I love those too. I cannot wait for that one to come back. I know they're working on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh, we got plenty to talk about. We're already getting into it. Okay, first up on the guest list this morning is an Alabama author with a sense of fantasy, adventure, and mystery. Joining me now is Miss Kathleen Lyons. Good morning, Kathleen.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
A little nervous. This is my first time on live TV, but not really in front of an audience.
Okay, yes. So I hope that makes you a little bit more comfortable.
Oh no, it's fine. I do YouTube, so it's fine.
Oh, period, girlfriend. Okay, look, well, we're here to have a good conversation. That's what this is all about. We want to learn about you. Tell us more about how you got into writing. I know you've got some books. We're going to get into that too.
All right, so I knew that I wanted to be a writer since I was like 5 or 6 years old. This has been like the longest time coming.
Really?
But I was writing on and off, back and forth from when like I was in high school, dabbled in it when I was in college, but it wasn't until I actually moved back home and I had this like big like light bulb moment that I actually came up with Arboriah Lux.
Awesome. So, and this is your first book here that you had published. Walk me through it. What was the inspiration behind it?
Okay, so this is going to be a little bit embarrassing. So I have a hard time falling asleep, so I listen to a lot of ASMR stories.
Okay. And ASMR?
It's basically stories whispered to you.
Oh,
so
that's relaxing.
Very relaxing. But the thing about it is that I have undiagnosed ADHD. My brain never goes to sleep.
Okay.
So
you needed some help.
Oh yeah, just a little bit. So it was one story in particular. The video's not up anymore, and I'm very, very upset about it. But it was like, it sort of got me thinking about like, I want to be a writer, I want to do stuff like this, but at the same time, I want to make people really think. And the big what if question for this and the entire series was, what if there actually were magic users who were killed during the Salem witch trials?
Okay.
And then the world building exploded from there.
And so that really just turned into, like you said, an entire series that you now have created.
I will say this, I did not plan on it being a series. It was just going to be this one book, and then I was like, I'd like to get into the entire thing of like, what if there were descendants? What would happen if it was in the modern day? And I suck at writing in modern day.
Trust me, I'm pretty sure you are much better than you think. And this series means that the people at home, the readers, they can follow the new developments that you have. Trust me, once people get invested into a series, there's no stopping them.
Yeah, and that's one of the goals that I have in everything, because I believe in writing, it should be immersive and it should be emotional. So that's two of the things that I do. I'm an empath, so it's like I very much put a lot of emotion and immersion into my writing.
That's great. Now I see you're holding on to another book as well. This one right here, this is
Anime Nexum.
Okay.
So it's Latin for soul bond.
Oh, soul bond.
Yes.
Now look, can we get out of the bond? Are there any soul ties that we need to know about?
Well, this is told from the moody yet protective Dampier love interest's point of view that you see in Arboriah Lux. And Arboriah Lux is actually the Latin for it is tree of light.
Okay.
So, and that fits the main character of this one because her name is Luxalia, and his name is Asilas. And I will say this, he was the most difficult character to write for in his point of view.
Well, what struggles do you see when it comes to transitioning your ideas and taking them from pen to paper, whether it's character development, continuing, a plot or a series? What's the struggle, or do you have any?
I do have some struggles every once in a while because I have ADHD and everything, and I'm not medicated for it. I tend to just like switch hyperfixations a lot.
Okay.
So I'll get stuck on one thing and I'll immediately start another project. I've got 17 other manuscripts that I've started.
Well, look, that's 17 other books that we just need to be on the lookout for.
And an 8-book series that I just started too.
Oh my goodness. So I know they're gonna come out great, but while you're here, you are an up and coming author yourself. And I know we've got several people out there who might be like, hey, I have some stories that I want to get out and tell the world. What would you say to encourage somebody to just go for it?
I would say be very self-indulgent. I mean, like, for example, the vampires that appear in this series and also in the sequel trilogy and everything, they're not your typical vampires. They're more long-lived humans that are basically descendants of people who are cursed to become vampires due to grief and rage.
Oh my God.
So they're more long-lived humans, and there's an entire hierarchy and everything that they go into in the book.
Got to get the book, everybody.
Oh yeah, everybody's got to get the book.
And you were telling me, even before we started this interview, you had an opportunity to network with other authors. You went to expo of your own over the weekend.
Yes, Impact Book Festival and everything. I was going there primarily to support some of my other friends and everything. One of my best friends that I actually met at Clear and Nerd Fest last year, I think it was in October. We had like gone back and forth like during last year's season, but it's like we're now really close friends. I got to see some more friends. I got to see another friend of mine. I also got to meet Robert McCammon.
Oh wow, very
yeah,
impressive.
he was. Yeah, he was there, and I was very, very surprised and honored that it's like, oh my God, he's so much like me in how he writes. He doesn't write with an outline. He just goes with the flow.
That's the thing. Like literally, you never know. Even some inspirations that you might have, they take the same process just as you. You just have to go with the flow sometimes. So I really am proud of you and the work that you have produced. I want people to know where they can find it.
Well, first off, you can find them on Amazon, but you can also find them on my shop. I have a website, Kathleen Lyons. .canvas.site because I am a cheapskate. I've got deals going on there. I've got little goodies that you can do. I just came out with keychains, and had I thought about it, I would have brought the keychains.
No, look,
I do all the art for my books. I designed the cover for this one specifically.
You designed that yourself?
Yes, I did.
Multi-talented. That's what I'm talking about. Writer and an artist. Yeah. I love everything about it. Look, if you guys want to pick up your copy, we've got a link for you over on our As Seen on Day to Day page. As always, Kathleen, thank you so much for stopping by this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, we've got to get you back in.